1 2 testing, 1 2 testing.
And don't get me started.
Haionyeshi. One two testing, 1 2 testing. Hi Ari, thank you. I am doing the wrapping method for crochet, and I'm not adding any hair. I'm just using the lock to wrap it, the other piece of the lock. And to wrap it, I need to open it up and fluff it out so that I can cover my hair, my braid. So I was just fixing the lights so that it's not too much. So I've been doing this style for now 3 days. Today is Thursday. On Tuesday, I did the mini braids. Yesterday, I did the locks, this side and this side. So I did this side on live, and this side I did before going to bed. And you can find the live on my channel in case you'd like to see that. Also, the live of me doing the mini braids is on my channel. I am in Kenya and it's currently 11:58 a.m. Thank you, Ari. Yes, you can definitely subscribe. There are so many tutorials there on my channel, or here on my channel, sorry. I have so many tutorials. You can subscribe and check it after the live. I will also be doing more lives, basically just doing my hair and other DIY beauty. I will also be doing other DIY beauties on live. So to start wrapping, I just hold my braid, which is my hair, and this other piece of the lock together. Then the fluffed out part is what I will use to wrap around the lock. Firmly but not tightly. Also, as I am wrapping it, I'm not twisting this part that I'm holding, because if I twist, there will be tension on my scalp and it will also be too tight and painful. So I'm just holding it, and this is the only thing I'm moving. Also, I'm moving this finger, which which I'm using to push this other part, so that I don't end up twisting these two. Let me just fix my position so that you can see properly. I'm also using 2 mirrors to be able to see what I'm doing. And I'm just doing it slowly and gently because this is my hair. There's no need to rush. I like the locks because of how light they are. They're really light. And also it came 64 locks in one packet, which is enough. I did 62 braids, so one packet is enough for me. And I don't need to add I don't need to add another hair for wrapping. I'm just using the locks. That's why I like the locks. Also, they are 34 inches long, which means if I use a part of it to wrap, I still have a very long piece, as you can see. So far, I just like the locks so far. If you have any questions, you can ask in the chat and I will answer as I'm doing my hair. So when I'm almost to the bottom part, I tie a knot. I then tie another knot just to secure the wrapped part and so that it will not unwind or unravel. Then the part where I've tied the knot, I'm just gonna rub it against my palms so that it just blends in. And I've noticed that when I rub it a bit too hard, it really gives a nice finish. And this is how the lock looks. My hair is totally covered. Yeah. So I'm just going to do more. And in case there are any questions, I will answer as I keep going. And I think the wrapping part is the easiest compared to doing the mini braids. This is how the locks look, the packet of the locks, and it comes 64, 32 on one side, 32 on the other side. So there's 64 in total, and it's 34 inches long. I think it comes in other colors like 27 and number 30. Yeah, but this is color 1B. Ari, I'm planning to leave them on for, let's say, 3 weeks or longer, depending on if nothing comes up, because I am a content creator and there's a possibility I might need to change my hair, though I will not remove them before 3 weeks. So let's say like 3 to 5 weeks. Maintenance, I don't think there's much to maintain. You just need to take care of your scalp, which means moisturizing. And the locks, you can get a sheen spray to spray the locks so that they look new as you go. But there isn't much to do with the locks once you've installed. Maintenance is pretty minimal. That's what I can say. So let me just install another one. So I'm hoping to finish the hairstyle today because now we are into day 3. And okay, I need to do other things too. So I don't want the day today to end before I finish. So when I'm pulling the lock between my hair, I'm just doing it gently so that I don't hurt myself. Also, in case the needle is stuck or the hair is stuck, I'm not forcing it. Then I just check how much I need to fluff out, to open up on the other piece. So this is still too short. Hi Kavlara, thank you. I think this will be enough because wrapping actually takes more hair. So I need it to be as much as possible so that the hair is not left out uncovered. Then I just now open this part up so that I can use it to cover my hair. Thank you, Kablara. By the way, are there people who do their own hair who are watching this live stream? We can chat. Maybe you can let me know your favorite hairstyle you like to do, which hairstyles are hard for you to do, which is your go-to hairstyle that you can do really quickly and easily. You can just let me know in the chat. For me, most of the time I just do mini braids. I do mini braids and I leave my hair alone. Like, I don't over manipulate it. Unless I'm going for an event, then I get creative with my hair, which rarely happens. Otherwise, when I'm just in the house, I do mini braids and keep them for about 4 to 5 weeks. Then I just maintain moisturization on my hair. I just keep my hair moisturized. Nice to meet you from Greece, Kablara. Yeah, box braids are work, but once you get the hang of it, you just do them quickly. Also, the good thing about box braids, even if they take you like three days or 2 days to braid, they will last long. They can even last up to 6 weeks, and they can keep your hair protected as long as you didn't braid them tightly or you didn't do knotless. If you do knotless box braids, then I don't think you're supposed to keep them for more than 3 weeks because it's going to fall off with your hair. But if you just do the normal box braids, it will last for long. And every day when you wake up, you don't have to keep styling your hair. How long did you keep the box braids, or rather your cousins? How long did she keep the box braids? Yeah, you can just practice. I'm also practicing. Oh, 2 weeks, that's too short. Or were they big, big? Maybe if they're the big box braids, yeah, you can do them for 2 weeks. But yeah, practice is good. Keep practicing. Also, me, it took a while to know how to braid. So the more I do it, the better I get at it. Also, um, once I get better, they can last longer. But the first times I used to braid, it never used to last even more than a week. They used to unravel quickly. But once I got the hang of it, they could last longer. So just keep practicing. Mm, you can also check tutorials and find tips. I need to ensure that I've covered from the top, and I repeat about twice here at the top. So I'm just confirming if I'm wrapping it well or it's not well, but I think it's okay. I'm using 2 mirrors to check. Don't worry, you'll get better at it. Just keep practicing. Don't give up. So there's still more hair here, my own hair, which I need to cover. And also as I'm wrapping, I'm just making sure that I'm grabbing this whole piece and I'm not leaving pieces of hair. Otherwise, they will just be standing out and they will look, how do I say? They will not be neat and they won't last long. So I'm just trying to grab every piece of hair as I wrap it around so that it does not look too messy. And once I'm left with this tiny piece of hair, now I can tie the knot. It's easier to tie the knot when it's this thin compared to how we started, because you will not be able, also the knot will be bigger, it will be visible, but when it's this thin, it will not be visible. So to tie the knot, I'm using my thumb and I just pass the hair like that, as if I'm wrapping, but I'm not wrapping, I'm passing on my thumb. Then this other piece, I bring it round and pass it through the loop that I've created with my thumb. Once I've passed it through, I just pull. And it's tied. So I do this at least twice, just to be sure that it's secured and it will not open up. So as you can see, the knot is not quite visible because of how thin the hair is, also how tiny the knot is. And once I'm done tying the knot, I just rub that part against my palms to blend it in with the lock and to give it that lock, to make it look like a lock. This part that I have. And this is just how the lock looks once I'm done wrapping. Sorry, this is how the lock looks once I'm done wrapping. I actually like how this lock looks. It looks just like a lock, like a real lock. See? I find it easier passing the crochet hook like this compared to this. I don't know, it's because of how I'm used to using it, but you'll still get the same result either way you pass it. Just make sure you're passing it in the middle of your braid. So either way it will still give you the same result. Let's keep the chart constructive and just know this is about hair. Okay. And also let's keep it positive. If there are tips you'd like us to learn, you can share in the chat too. So anytime I want to start wrapping, I change my position to where I see it's comfortable. Because if I start wrap like now there I'm seated, if I wrap like this arm gets tired really quickly and starts burning. So what I do, I just switch, and also I need to switch my head to a comfortable position. Then once I'm sure that I can hold on for long with this position, I start wrapping. Hi, Donna. I received the locks, and here is how it looks. I didn't make the extensions, though I would like to try it out one day. But for this one, I'm just using a ready-made. Hi, Precious. Thank you. So the locks are 34 inches long, and they came in 2 bundles. This one bundle has 32 locks, the other bundle has 32. In total, 64. And one packet is enough for this style that I'm doing. Thank you, Donna. Yes, you should definitely try. You should definitely start doing your own hair. And you can start small or with the easy hairstyles. Then as the more you do it, the better you get at it, and you can now start doing the other ones. Also, I have tutorials on my channel for hairstyles like cornrows, flat twists, box braids. So you should definitely check out my channel, and I hope it's helpful. Also, when you start doing your own hair, remember to rest, and don't force yourself to finish a particular hairstyle with, let's say, maybe 3 hours or 2 hours. Just take as long as you need, and remember to rest, because your back is going to really feel it. Hi Anime, welcome back to the live. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. So once the hair is this thin, that's when I tie the knot. Hi Hope, welcome to the live. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. You're welcome, Hope. I'm also new to live streaming. This is my fourth. This is my fourth time live streaming. I just started last week, and you're welcome. Oh, that's nice. So for me, I started with doing mini braids, which I live streamed on Tuesday. Then I started installing the locks yesterday, and I installed this side, then this other side. Locks are good, they last long. Also, if you're gentle, they're a good protective style. Seems like I've lost the crochet needle. Let me just... Oh, here it is. So I'm just using the same lock to wrap my hair, and to do that I first ensure that the lock that I'm going to use to wrap for wrapping is longer than my hair. Yeah, I think this will be enough. Then I just open it. This is day 3, Hope, of me doing this hairstyle. And the reason why it's taking me this long is because I have other things to do in the house apart from just braiding. There's food to be cooked. There's always utensils in the sink to be washed. So I do take longer breaks, and I can only do the braiding when no one is around. So like right now, when I'm alone in the house during the day, that's when I'm able to do the braiding. Then I prefer going to bed early so that I can wake up early and fresh, which means after dinner, I don't do any more braiding. And that's why it takes longer. I am not taking them down. High fashion IQ. I'm actually just installing. And this part that you're seeing me unraveling, opening it up, I'm going to use it to wrap around my hair. Oh, I get I get what you mean, but I'm not a wife yet. Though I live with my nephew and niece, and children can sometimes be a handful. So that's why there's always something to be done in the house other than just braiding my hair. I am in Kenya. Where are you from, Fashion IQ? So once I've opened the other piece, I start wrapping. Nice to meet you from Ethiopia. You're just here, my neighbor. Once I have enough to wrap around, because I need it to cover this braid, my braid that I did. I just start wrapping. Okay, hope. Let me just finish this and I will show you how the front looks. I'm also using two mirrors, one at the front and one at my back so that I can see what I'm doing. Just remember, if you do this style, the wrapping method, as you hold this to your hair and the other lock, the other piece of the lock, don't twist it, just hold it, because once you start twisting, it will cause tension on your scalp and it will be painful. So just hold firmly and wrap. And you can use your index finger to push the hair, and you will not end up twisting. Also ensure that you're grabbing all of this and there's no hair that are sticking out, just to have a neat finish. So I'll just continue wrapping till I'm left with a thin piece of hair, and that's when I tie the knot. Because if I tie the knot now, this is too thick and the knot will be too big and visible. So I just continue wrapping until I'm left with a thin piece of hair. Like this. And now to tie the knot, I just pass it around my thumb like that. And then I pass it through the loop that I've just created with my thumb and pull it. Then I'll do this one more time, just to ensure it is secure and the lock will not unwind or open up. Then the rest of the piece that is left, I will just tie it around until it disappears, until there's no more hair that is seen. And the final touch is just rubbing it against my palms. Especially the place where I tied the knot. And then this is how it looks once I'm done wrapping and tying the knot. So hope here's how the front looks. Let me just open this a bit. You see here, when you don't grab all the pieces while wrapping, this is what happens. So I might have to redo this at the end, but yeah, this is how the front looks. And I just like how it's not stiff, like it's not standing like this, it is laying flat, and it's also not heavy. Also, I didn't force my edges, I just left them. I didn't force braid them. Yeah, this is the other side. I think I'm just going to put it like this so that it's out of place when I'm doing the back part. And the locks are 34 inches long. Hi Sophia, thank you and welcome to the live. So I'll just put this here so that it's out of the way while I'm doing the other part, the back part. This is just water. Figured I put it close because I'm going to be here for a while. So I still have 1, 2, still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have about 10 braids to go. Yeah. I keep forgetting where I have put the crochet needle. I think I'll now be putting it here so that I don't forget. Thank you, Hope. So like now, you see, it's stuck. So instead of forcing it and possibly breaking your hair, just take it back, remove the crochet hook, and just see what could be possibly making it stuck. Probably it got caught in my hair, and that's why it was getting stuck. Yeah. Now it's passing easily because there's nothing blocking its path. And now it's ready to wrap. I think for this one I'll have to switch again and just do it from here. So with braiding, you really have to find a comfortable position. Otherwise, you're going to feel pain on your hands and on your back, in your back. So you need to find a really comfortable position when doing your hair. Almost. I think now I can tie the knot. And I just tie it like so. I do about 2 knots just to secure it. I left some pieces of hair here. Let me just rub first. So I'm just going to try to blend them into the locks. If it doesn't work, I'll just cut out these pieces of hair that are hanging out. I think it's been hidden somehow. I've lost the hook again. Not again. Keep losing the crochet needle every time, and I forget where I've just kept it. I'm just trying to see how best to put up my arms, because this part is almost in the middle. I think I can do it like this with my head down. This part is usually where I start getting tired, the middle part, because my hand is lifted up for quite some time. So I'm using my thigh for extra support on this other arm, and this my right hand. I'm taking short breaks in between, because this part actually takes a lot of strength. That's what I've noticed about braiding. Also, when doing cornrows, it's the same thing. When you get here in the middle at the top part, my hands usually just start burning. So I try to find ways to rest or to support my arms and be able to finish the particular style that I'm doing. Oh, took some strength, but at least it looks good. So I don't feel bad about that. just going to put it out of the way. And now I will switch to this side. And I do this side. So I'm left with about 6 braids. I really can't wait to finish this hairstyle and just see how the full look looks. So I can do these ones first, then I go to the middle part. So I'm just getting it out of the way so that I can be able to see this part. Hi Fatima, thank you for the love. Ça va bien, merci. Oh. Hi, Ola. Welcome to the live. Thank you for the love, Ola. And thank you for keeping me company. Hi, Mildred. Thank you. Hi, Laila. Welcome back. Yes, I'm almost done. I started installing the locks yesterday, and I installed this part, and now I'm left with about 5 to 6 braids. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. The lives will be saved. The live videos will be saved as public in case you want to check out the parts you missed, and they'll be on my channel. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, I did the braids on Tuesday. I was braiding the back part. Then I finished braiding yesterday. Yesterday I actually woke up so early at 3 a.m. and I finished doing the mini braids at around 12 p.m. Then I started installing the locks at, was it 2 p.m. for this side. The installation is quite fast compared to doing the mini braids. The mini braids took took a lot of time, but the installation is pretty quick. Hi Laila. No, they are not tight. Um, they are not tight because as I'm wrapping, let me just demonstrate to you. As I hold like this and wrap, I'm not twisting this. You know the way people wrap and twist this like this? No, because when you start twisting, it creates that tension. So I'm just wrapping as I hold this, which I'm going to do in a minute. Hi Mildred, I am in Kenya and I don't have a shop yet. I just share videos online. So here is how my scalp looks after wrapping. As you can see, there's no tension. Also, I did leave my edges. I didn't force braid them. So let me just, so to wrap, I first check. I would like this piece to be longer than my hair so that it's enough to wrap the whole braid. I'm just going to pull it some more. And once I've checked it is enough, I just open it and fluff it out. So I'm not adding any other hair. I'm just using the lock for the wrapping method. Also, the reason why I'm doing this is because the lock does not have a loop. It just looks like this. So this is the way I'm installing it by using the wrapping method. If it had a loop, I think I would have done cornrows instead of individual mini braids, individual locks. Maybe you can find someone to do for you the mini braids, then you do the installation. Because installation is pretty quick, the braids are the ones that take a lot of time. So if you can find someone to do the mini braids for you, no, SpongeBob, hi, welcome back. I didn't use the whole night. Actually, I went to bed pretty early, about 9 p.m. Then I woke up early at around 4 a.m. That's when I continued installing the locks. Also, I've been live for now 1 hour. Yes. So I've been installing the locks since 5 a.m. to now. It's now 1:30 p.m. in Kenya. So to wrap it, let me just show you how I do the wrapping. So you just woke up, Lila. I'm guessing you just woke up. You should definitely do the locks. Also, they will last long as it's not installed tightly. They can last as long as you want. Nice to meet you too, Mildred. You can join the live any other day, or you can watch the saved videos on my channel. So here's how I do the wrapping. Oh, that's nice. I also do wake up that early when I have content to shoot or editing. Now I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more braids to do. Let me just put this aside so that I can show you how I'm doing the wrapping. Okay, let me just that's better. So once I have opened this up, and I've I've found a comfortable position for both my arms and my back. I start wrapping. And to wrap, I just take this braid of my hair, then I hold with the lock, and the purpose of wrapping is to cover my hair, the mini braid. And because this lock does not have a loop for doing a knot when crocheting, I just ensure that the root part is well wrapped firmly in a way that it will not move, not tightly but firmly. And as I am wrapping, I am not wrapping and twisting these two. These two I'm just going to hold them still like this, and this finger I will use it to push the other piece of the lock so that I don't find myself doing the twist. So I'll just do that step by step, ensuring that it's wrapped completely, not that other parts are left out. Also firmly in a way that it will not unwind. And as I am also wrapping, I'm ensuring that I'm grabbing all this. Yeah, I think so. It would have been easier to start from the back. I think the back is way faster compared to the front. But I started with the front yesterday so that I can figure out how to install them. This is my first time installing crochet locks without a loop. So I needed to figure out the front first, like how to install them, so that I can know what to do with the back. Because I can do the back without even checking the mirror. As long as I know what I'm doing, I can just do it comfortably. So I just continue wrapping until all my hair is covered. The mini braid that I was wrapping, it's all covered. Also, I didn't have so many braids. I just had 60, was it 62? Yes, 62 braids. So that's why I've also been able to wrap it quickly. So once I get to almost the end, I will have this thin piece of hair, and this is when I now tie the knot. If you tie the knot when the hair is still thick or big, the knot will be big and visible. But if you do it when it's thin like this, it easily hides in the lock. And to tie the knot, just grab all and make a loop with my thumb. Then I pass the hair that I've turned around inside the loop, and I pull it. So to just ensure that it's well knotted, I tie another knot. Then I rub it against my palms to just have a neat finish where I've tied the knot. So there's some hairs which will try to stick out, especially if you are not holding tightly the way I was supposed to. So this one I will just rub until it blends into the lock. And the ones that are still showing, I just cut. But this happens rarely. So I'm just going to put this out of the way. Then I braid another one. I wrap another one. Hi, baby girl. No, it does not hurt. As you can see, they're not even stiff. If you've ever seen the locks that hurt, this type of locks that hurt, you'll notice that they look like this. They stand straight and they're stiff. And that's when you know it's going to hurt or it really hurts. But for me, it's not hurting. As you can see, also the locks are not heavy. So I can actually just easily flip them around without feeling pain. And that's why I prefer doing my hair by myself, because I just know I can't hurt myself. I know what's painful and what I can handle. So if it's painful, I don't do it. I wouldn't intentionally hurt myself as compared if I went to the salon and I tried to tell the hairdresser, no, that's painful. They would probably just think I'm tender-headed and I'm making it up. So also they wouldn't know how painful it is if they're doing my hair. But me, the person who is touching it and feeling it at the same time, I can tell. So it's not painful and it's not heavy. So now I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still left with 5 braids. So I'm just using the lock to do the wrapping. So to wrap, for those who have just joined, this is how I'm wrapping. I hold this with the lock and use the other part of the lock to wrap the hair together with the lock. And I'm just doing it firmly, not tightly. Also, as I'm wrapping, I'm just holding this still. I'm not twisting or turning it in any way, because that will create tension on your scalp. So this index finger is what I'm using to push the piece of hair, and I won't end up turning this and possibly twisting it to the point where it's tight on my scalp. So also I'm just doing this slowly and ensuring that all the parts are well wrapped, nothing is sticking out. Just using my fingers to feel I'm on the right path. And if I have doubts, I just use a mirror to check it. Also, as I'm holding this tool, I'm not pulling it away from my scalp to the point that it's painful. I'm just holding it. In other words, there are no movements that will cause tension on my scalp. So I just continue wrapping until there's no more hair left, because I can still feel a small strand of hair here. So I just continue wrapping. Just checking if the mic is still on or it's off. Thank God it's on. So once I get to the end, I've finished wrapping all my hair, and I'm left with this thin piece. This is what I'm going to use to tie the knots. The thinner it is, the hidden the knot will be. If it's thick, the knot will be too big and it will be visible. So to tie the knot, I just use my thumb to create a loop and pass it around as if I'm wrapping. Then I pass it. I pull it through the loop. And I just do another one. I do about 2 knots for each. And once I'm done, this part that I've tied the knot, I just rub it so that it can blend with the lock. And this is how it looks. My hair is totally hidden. It's not stiff. It lays flat. Also, there's no tension on my scalp, and it's firm. If I try to pull it, it does not unwind, as you can see. So I'm just going to do the other 4 until I get questions. In case you have any questions, just put them in the chat and I will get back to you. I'm out of frame, sorry. I'm just trying to see the best position for this braid, because clearly I can't do it like this. It means this arm will be so much lifted and it will be painful. So I think I'll just have to do it coming this side, like this. Also, I'm using my thigh for extra support on my hand, arm, so that I don't get tired quickly. I think for this I'll just hold it like this, although in this position my arm is going to get tired quickly. So maybe I just do this. When you're wrapping, you need to be very comfortable. Otherwise, you'll keep getting tired and you'll feel your arms burning as if you're lifting weights in the gym. So just get comfortable and take your time. There's no need to rush. And when you start feeling tired, just take a rest. You can still just hold this like this and rest a bit. Also, you can stretch your hand, then continue. Excuse me. For those who have just joined, welcome to the chat. I am doing crochet for logs, and unfortunately I'm not able to translate other languages. I'm only able to understand English and Swahili for my neighbors. So don't think that I'm ignoring you. It's only that I don't understand what you're saying. So I'm just checking on the mirror if it's okay. I think I messed up here. And the only way to fix that is to unwind up to exactly that point and wrap it again, because I don't want it to be bumpy. It looks like it's bumpy, that part. Mistakes happen, and that's okay. It's part of learning. So when you mess it up, don't panic. Just undo and fix it. So I'm not going to unwrap till the top, all the roots. Just unwrapping till the point where it's messed up. This is where it's messed up. So I'm just going to start wrapping again from the point where I had messed up. Just want it to be as flat as possible. So at this point, like this one, I've already covered all my hair, the mini braid, but I'm not going to tie the knot here because as you can see, this is too thick and it will make a big knot that is visible. So I'll just continue wrapping until I have a thin piece of hair, and that's when I will tie the knot. I think now it's thin enough. Now it looks better compared to how it was before. Let me just put it aside and continue with the rest. So now I'm left with three more braids to go, and I will be done with this hairstyle. I'm so sleepy. I woke up at 4. Yesterday I woke up at 3. But today I'm going to sleep very early because I will be done by this. I will be done doing this hairstyle, and I don't need to wake up early tomorrow. just putting myself in focus. So I'm just checking how much I still have. And then there were two. So 2 more to go. I'm so happy. It's been 3 days. It's been 3 days of doing this hairstyle. Now I have just 2 and I'm done. If you have any questions, you can ask in the chat and I'll get back to you as I do my hair. For this, I think I'll just hold it like this because I also can't bring it forward. So I'll just hold it out like this. using my thigh for support on this arm. I'm just cutting these parts that look out of place, that are sticking out. This one I can actually tie it as a knot. Don't have to cut it. Hi, Cloudy. So this is day 3 of me doing it, and I've installed so far 61 locks. I'm remaining with one, and it took 3 days because I'm not just doing my hair, I'm doing other things in the house. There's food to be cooked, there's clothes to be washed, and the house also has to be cleaned, utensils have to be cleaned. So if I was just doing my hair, I think one whole day will be enough. One to 2 days will be enough. But also I need to rest. So that's why we are on day 3. And on day 1, I just did the mini braids. I did the mini braids on day 1. Then I started installing the locks yesterday, and all of the videos are public on my channel. It takes you 3 to 5 days. I totally understand. There's a hairstyle that took me for 4 to 5 days. Yes. So I understand. And it's sometimes it can be, how do I say it? I don't want to say frustrating because I like doing my hair. So what can I say? Maybe slow. Yeah. And good thing is I work from home. So I don't mind taking all those days. But also, I would like to be done quickly so that I can get to do other things. I do not like being stuck doing the same thing for that long. So I totally understand. I also think it depends with the hairstyle. If it was just the mini braids, I would have been done in one day. So if now I'm doing the mini braids and installing the locks. I know. Currently, I'm just remaining with one, and the minute I'm done with it, I think I'll just dance, and I will also go have a short nap because I'm feeling so sleepy. I've been waking up early so that I can try to do as much as possible before 4 p.m. because after 4 p.m. My nephew and niece come from school, and then I need to take care of them. I also need to start preparing dinner, and which means after like 3 p.m., 4 p.m., I can't do my hair until the next day. So I've been waking up early, like at 3 a.m., so that I can do as much as possible in a day. I will definitely take a nap. It's currently 2:30 p.m. and I'm in Kenya. So I'm just trying to rush before it gets to 4 p.m. Because I would also like to take um the final look videos for TikTok and Instagram once I'm done. I actually don't think I'll be able to take that snap because by the time I take the short videos, it will be 4 p.m. I think I'll just go to bed early today. By like 8 p.m., I'll be in bed. And thank God tomorrow is Friday. And there's nothing much to be done, so there's no pressure. Hi, Nidhi. Do you mean the struggle of wrapping the lock or just doing hair in general? Yes, it took a while for me to figure out how to do this lock, because this is how the lock looks. It does not have a loop, so doing the wrapping method seems like the only possible way to install it, and it took a while for me to figure it out, also to do it right. And once I got the hang of it, I can say that I started increasing my speed, once I figure out what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do. But the first locks, they don't quite look good, like this one here, which I need to redo, but I think I will just do it later. So once I figured out what I'm supposed to do, then I started moving fast. At the beginning, it's definitely a struggle, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Also, every mistake is a lesson, and you just learn and you get better at it. Thank you, Cloudy Talk. Hope your day is amazing, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. There are so many tutorials there, and I think I will be doing a lot of DIYs on live stream so that you can get the full idea of what it's like to braid without cuts, without edits, and you can just see everything that I do, all the mistakes and all the tips. So that was the last one. Finally, I've finished this hairstyle, and I think I can just put everything down. I see something sticking out here. Let me cut it. Thank you, Nuri. These locks are so light, like they're so light. It's like they don't have weight. Also, I like the way they are flat, so it's not painful, it's not stiff, which means I can do different styles with it. And I think the best way to install them is to do big parts. I started the back with small parts, which took longer, but also the small parts, I think the locks needs thick hair to hold on to, and that's why it's better to do big parts instead of smaller parts, unless you're installing sister locks, really tiny locks. But it's a good thing the locks are not heavy, so they will not pull my hair. Maybe I can do a 360, like I turn back and show you also how the back looks. But I'm so happy that I'm done. It's been 3 days. 3 days of doing this hairstyle. But that means every day it will take me less than 30 minutes to get ready because my hair is already done. Mm. One of the styles I can do, like a side part. I also did leave my edges. I didn't force braid them. I will try it out. I've been seeing French curl braids, especially the bob look. They look so good. I've been seeing that trend on TikTok. Though I've not seen crochet, that will be something new, and I would definitely like to try that out. So here's one of the styles. Maybe I can do just a few styles. I can show you a few styles that you can do. but I will definitely do the styles and post on shorts. I will try out different styles and post on shorts. This could be a cute style. Also, I like the way they just look like actual locks. You see? Yeah, it will definitely take shorter time, especially with cornrows. So yeah, this can be a cute style. And or you can do 2 big buns. Have you noticed the way it's flat, it's moving, and they're not stiff? That's the most exciting part for me, because it means I can sleep comfortably at night. But if they were just like, I don't think that would have been good. Maybe I can do the space bands. The space bands. It does not hurt. Hi, Sylvia. It really does not hurt. That's the best part about doing my own hair. I think I need to add more for this side too. I'm just giving a rough idea on the styles that can be done with the locks. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Maybe, maybe not. I can also just do that. Yeah, that's another cute style. Also, I got these accessories. I think I'll install them later and post on shorts. So subscribe to my channel to see that. I think they will look really good, especially these two. Maybe I can open and show you. Yeah, something like that. And I can just put randomly. So the hair that I've used to do the locks, let me just show for the people who joined late. This is the hair. It's known as Freedom Fashion Idol, and it's 34 inches long, and one packet had 32 on one side, 32 on the other, 64 locks. So I've only used one packet. I received 2 packets, and that's why I still have this other packet I've not used it. One packet was enough for me, and the less the better. It will be easier to manage. It's not heavy. There's really no reason to do more than 60, let's say more than 70 locks. That's just too much, and it will also take you longer to finish braiding. So for me, I just did 62. Yes, 62 locks. Yeah. So I do not intend to wash the hair together with my hair. Before braiding this hairstyle, I did wash my hair, and I actually did a protein treatment. So I'm hoping to stay with this hair for about 3 weeks, three and a half weeks there, and then I will undo it and wash my hair. If I go beyond 3 weeks, I don't know how that will play out, because I don't like washing my hair when it's in braids. I've tried it before and I didn't like it. The drying process, and then also the braids ended up having a weird smell because they didn't completely dry. So I think I will just keep them on for like 3 weeks. If I go more than 3, maybe 4 weeks, then I will undo them and wash my hair. In between, I'll just be moisturizing, and yeah, maybe I can also do a short on how I'll moisturize my hair with this hairstyle, and I will post it, or I will do another live stream after a week to show you how I'm maintaining the hairstyle. Any other questions before I log off? I think this will also look good. So do subscribe to my channel. Tip is to tie your hair in a bun and only wash the roots. Okay, thank you for the tip. Maybe I'll try it out and let you know how it goes. Because the idea of washing, actually, and then you see this is really long. So the idea of washing this together with my hair, it seems tricky for me, but this tip makes it easier. I will try that out and let you know how it goes. Just checking if the mic is still on. So for this, I don't even know how to put it. I don't think there's a way to open. Oh, it's supposed to be stretched. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I've actually not used this before, but I'm thinking if it can be stretched, then it means I'm supposed to just twirl it around to spring the lock around it. That makes sense. Though I don't know if I can. Is it really supposed to be like that? Or I'm supposed to push it back? I don't think so. I think it's just supposed to be like that, to be like that. because then if I push it down, it sort of ruins the lock. It opens it up. So I think it's just supposed to stay like that. Yeah. Maybe I'll add one more on this side. I just noticed that my phone is almost dying. So I needed to plug in the charger quickly. So let me just do one more before I log off. This is how they look. For those who are not in Kenya, I have listed this type of accessories in my Amazon storefront, which is in the description of this video. You can check it out. I think there are also pearls, beads, and all other hair accessories. Also hair ties are there, so do check it out. So I've just found out that I'm supposed to, God hope I'm not wrong. God, I hope I'm not wrong. So and then once I've stretched it out, let me just see where this is, or maybe I can put this a bit higher. It looks better. I think the same place looks better. I just twist it around like this. Is it really like that? Because the other one seemed easier. Let me just try that again. Yeah, it's definitely just turning it around the spring. Just like that, it's in. So yeah, actually like the color gold. So this one, I think I need to turn it around so that this part can also be in front. So I think I installed it backwards, and bringing it forward looks like I will have to remove it to fix it. I can't just, yeah, it will still turn. So anyway, it's been great. So in case you'd like to see how I did the mini braids and how I started installing the locks on this side, you can go to my channel. The videos are public and you can see the whole live stream. There are no edits, no cuts, so you can just see me doing my hair in real time. And also you can learn some tips in the chat. And yeah, so I think now I can log off. It's been great. Thank you so much for keeping me company. For the people that I've been live with since Tuesday, thank you so much for keeping me company. And also thank you for chatting with me. Usually I do these hairstyles when I'm watching a movie or a series, but you've been keeping me company and I've not been bored. So thanks a lot. And I will see you on the next live stream. So the next live stream I will be doing makeup, and yeah, so thanks a lot. See you on the next one. Have a good day. For those who are just waking up, have a good morning and enjoy the rest of your day, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, Cloudy Talk. See you on the next live stream, and thank you for being here today. So yeah, bye everyone, and all the best. Just have a good day. I don't know really what to say. Let me just log off now because the sleep is really catching up with me. I've even forgotten where I'm supposed to end the live.